This video is to introduce the Sudoku project. And I know that many of you are very familiar with Sudoku. You probably have played it a lot on your own, and so it'll be a pretty simple project for you. But for others of you who haven't played Sudoku very much, I can't think of a better time to introduce it to you than right in the middle of a unit that's on deductive reasoning, because Sudoku requires deductive reasoning, okay, which again is reasoning logically from a set of facts or conditions, which is what you're doing in Sudoku. Okay? In Sudoku, each column has the numbers 1 through 9. Okay, no number is repeated and no number is left out. The numbers 1 through 9. Okay, every column has the numbers 1 through 9. Okay, in every row is also the numbers 1 through 9. Okay, and also in every block. So each of these kind of blocks that are kind of marked off with these darker lines, and every block is the numbers 1 through 9. Okay. Now here is an example of a solution to a puzzle. Okay, notice that in every column, now it looks like just a random scattering of numbers. There's a lot of organization and structure to the solution. Okay, you'll look in this row, for example, I have the numbers 1, let's see here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the numbers 1 through 9. Okay, in every row, like this row, has the numbers 1 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in every column, sorry, in every block, has the numbers 1 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So what a typical puzzle looks like is like this. Okay? Now, I know that many of you are better at this than I have. I haven't done Sudoku a lot, but I'm just going to kind of walk through a couple and try to explain the reasoning I'm using, and hopefully you can use that to solve some Sudoku, the 4 that are on your project paper. Okay. Now, the strategy that I use is you typically look for the row, column, or block that has the most numbers filled in. Okay, those will be easier because there's more hints for you. Okay, and it looks like I could either start with this row, this column, okay, or this block. Okay, any of those are fine because those happen to have only 3 blank spaces. Okay, and I think I'm going to start with this row. I'm not sure if I'll get anywhere with this row, but that's how it is sometimes. Okay, I'll pick this row because there's 3 blanks. And if I look, the number 1 is missing. So think about, in this cell, could the number 1 go there? Well, it's obviously not in the row, it's not in the column, and it's also not in the block. So 1 could go there. Okay, that doesn't mean that 1 does go there. That means that 1 could go there. Okay, and some people who do this a lot, they kind of put marks on it, and that's kind of what I'm going to do just to remind me. Okay, could 1 go here? Well, it's not in the row. It's not in the column, and it's also not in the block. So 1, whoops. So 1 could also go here. In this cell, there's no 1s in the row, in the column, or in the block. Okay, that didn't help me very much. The number 2 is already in the cell. Sorry, in this row. 3 is not. So I'll look over here. Could 3 go here? It's not in the row, it's not in the column, it's not in the block, so it could go there. Could 3 go here? And the answer is no, it could not, because there's a 3 down here. So 3 cannot go in that block. Could a 3 go in this block? Let's see here, it's not in the row, it's not in the column, and it's not in the block. Okay, so there's 2 options there. Let's see here, 2, 3, 4 is the next number in this row. Again, I'm still in this row. 4, let's see here, could it be... It's not in that row, it's not in the block, it's not in the column. Could 4 go here? No, it could not because it's right here. Okay? Okay. Could 4 go here? And it's not in the column, and it's not in the block, and it's not in the row. Okay? Let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I have some possibilities there. Now, I'm going to come back to the point of the fact that The only number that could go right here is the number 1, okay? 3 doesn't work because of this 3, and 4 doesn't work because of this 4, but the numbers 1 through 9 have to be in that row, and so this middle cell has to be the number 1, okay? Oops. Okay, so 3 or 4, I'm not sure which where it goes in either of those two cells. Okay, and now I think I'll go this up and down, move from this one, do this one because now I have only 2 blank spaces. Let's see here, I have the numbers 1, 2, 3, I'm missing the number 4, okay? So could 4 go up here? Nothing in the row, nothing in the column, nothing in the block, okay? Could 4 go down here? And the answer is no, because there's a 4 already in that row, okay? So the number 4 has to go in this space. Okay, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is the only number not used in this column, and so 9 would go there. Okay, I'll next move into this block. That's the next. I only have 2 blank spaces there. Okay, I have the numbers, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing the number 5. Could 5 go here? It is not in the row, it's not in the column, so possibly. Could 5 go down here? See here, it is already, see, it's right here in this row. Whoops, it got moved. Okay, it's right here in this row, and so I could not, it can't be here, so it has to be up here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 will go here. Okay, and then you kind of go, you pick the next row or column or block that has just a few blank spaces, and you kind of work through this problem. Now, sometimes if you make a wrong choice, you might get stuck with a row or column that has more than one number. Sorry, a number repeated more than once. If that happens, then you need to kind of backtrack your thinking and find where you made a mistake. Okay, but if you do this correctly and go through till the end, you should have a solution that's something like this. Okay, and that is an explanation of how to do Sudoku. And I hope you enjoyed this project. Again, it's for extra credit. It's not required, but I know that some of you enjoy this, and I thought I'd expose it to others of you.